Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Replay Icewind Dale the Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we have nearly cleared out the entirety of the third floor of Dragon's Eye. There's just this area up here, and then we'll be on to the fourth level. And I don't know what's easy as Goblin Pie, Magnus, because you're not doing anything. Maybe when I clicked back into the map, it clicked somewhere and he thought, I can do stuff. But I'll tell you what that has made me discover. It's made me discover all of this back here that I can check out. We've got loot to get, so let us get some loot. And it's all trapped. I'm not surprised considering who we just dealt with. Let us get rid of all of these, and then we shall see if any of them need unlocking. The answer is no. What do we have? We have a magic crossbow and skulls. Considering all the guardians up to this point, that's not surprising. We also have... Ooh, is that a Precio's War Journal? Ooh, that is interesting. Also, I definitely want to put some of these in here. Also, we have a lot of antidotes that I am not using. I really should be using them. I'll put these in here, including this Oil of Speed. Actually, the Oil of Speed you can hold on to, just in case we end up needing Oil of Speed. Can you identify this? It is the Heavy Crossbow of Speed +2. This is actually a really good weapon. 2 attacks per round. That's pretty awesome. We also have this War Journal. A list of scribbled notes. Marketh, leader of an unconfirmed slave force, formerly a thief and assassin, occasionally working for various mercenary companies. Malavon, many eyes, sorcerer of great power. Usurper, drow. Shikata, beast from the elemental plane of fire, relationship unknown. Arundel, spiritual leader of Kuldahar, archdruid, to be removed before he seeks aid. Hrothgar, effective leader of Easthaven, could be trouble. Suspect old enemy may remove him. Everard, priest of Tempest in Easthaven, hard to read, may need to remove, could incite barbarians and locals to fight. Frost Giants, relationship unknown, believed to be making deal with old enemy. Well, that explains why we got ambushed while we were leaving Easthaven. Maiden Ilmadia, elven warrior, virgin, strange, seen skulking by the severed hand. Auric, mage from Kuldahar, secretive, probably no threat. Brother Poquilin, travelling priest of Ilmata, strange icons on clothes, relationship unknown. Roster, 1 score lizardmen, 1 score trolls, 3 score cold whites, 5 undead lieutenants, 5 Hitachi, et al. Okay, so we know better what forces this person has under their command, or had under their command, because they're now dead. Well, let's grab the rest of the stuff that is haste there, and... Ooh, even more scrolls! Oh my, we have a lot of scrolls here. Also a lot of potions. I can put that in there. And you can do that. These are... that's a dagger, and that's the poison dagger. We don't want a normal dagger. Also, that can go in there, which is very good. Okay, here. You can put all these away. And you can put these away. And I'm going to have you put this back on. I know your spells have been disabled. We'll manage. I want you to have this here, so that you can cast that whenever you need to.
Yes!
Okay, so I have checked out all of those. It is now time to pop out here and see if there are any lingering undead. Probably not. Also, there's this. A totem of skulls and small bones. I don't think I ever noticed that when I first went through the game. All the little details that you don't see the first time round because you're too focused on everything else. Alright. Still need to trap find.
Ready, right then.
And that's why. Oh, that's why we literally stopped before that.
Watch me go.
Even now, there are still traps we have to worry about. Oh! Spoke too soon. And, of course, cold whites.
Yes.
Right. Fortunately, we have managed to rest, so we shouldn't have a problem killing these.
Swift about it.
30 cold whites.
Ready.
They don't deal that much damage. Do give a fair amount of XP, though. Not gonna say no to the XP.
Suffer!
I'm not sure they're gonna suffer. They are, after all, undead. But we'll defeat them. And I'm gonna actually clear up to the way to the 4th level, and then we'll rest. There we go. A little more XP.
I'm here.
Alright, forward we go.
Yes.
This time a lot more carefully. There are going to be even more
Watch
traps.
me go.
Or maybe not. Oh yeah, there are going to be more traps.
I'm here.
Very
Get us
cleverly placed traps too. Very cleverly placed.
Done.
And they're all on the stonework. So I won't be finding any on the dirt. If I want to avoid them and I didn't have a rogue, that's a good way to do so.
Ready.
Also, it's a good reason to invest in your trap finding, because if you don't, you won't even have a chance of finding these. Like that one that I just set off.
My wounds need tending.
Yep, they do. Hey, guess what? We didn't get a rest that time. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
I
Right,
see.
back up.
Hey, good as done.
Go over here.
Certainly.
I need you to magic missile
Yes, on it.
and move away, because otherwise you'll
I'm here.
die. Like that. Oh, yeah. Please
Is that all?
keep moving away. Please keep moving
Good as
away.
done.
Keep moving away. Oh, that's one down.
Hey, good as done.
Need
Ready.
you to.
Yes,
Okay, you're gonna
I am here.
drink a potion. You're gonna drink a potion, otherwise you will just die. Because they are just following you intently. They're really following you. They should give up. They really should give up. Okay, I think they've given up now.
Die.
Yep, they've given up now. Good.
On it.
The encounters that you get, like the sheer number of encounters that you get when you rest, is quite vast. Especially considering that we have defeated all of the major people on this floor. You'd think that the number of encounters would go down, but it is a way to get more XP. I can't ultimately complain. And we did manage to rest. Also, you stopped detecting traps. Someone did mention there is a way to automatically set up a AI behavior so that they're always set, detecting traps. These traps, by the way, are really vicious. Like, they're really vicious traps. There's probably more traps
you need me?
here,
Ready.
too. Maybe there aren't. Maybe I've finally got past them all. That was some amazing comedic timing, game.
On it.
That was some amazing comedic timing. Kudos to you.
Done.
Kudos to you. So this is the way down.
I'm here.
And I'm gonna get some healing done, because if I don't, we might die when I rest.
What is your will?
Before I head down there, because I do want to rest before I head down there. I absolutely do. I want to get as much healing done as possible. Get a little bit of healing for you.
What?
A little bit of healing for yourself. And a bit of healing for you. A little bit more healing for you. And that's probably good enough. Rest. Hey, we didn't get an encounter. I'm happy for that. Right, let's go down. Also, let's have a look at our various intelligence. Okay, you have 16
Ready.
intelligence. You have 16 intelligence.
I'm here.
Good to know.
Right then.
Right. One more trap, eh? One more trap. One more, just
Speak.
make it that much more inconvenient to
What
head
is it?
down there. Okay. Okay. We'll fight one more time.
Give me a task.
We'll fight one more time.
Other side.
Let's just destroy them very quickly. Focus on one at a time. The sheer number of traps... You'd think there would be more traps around where Pressio was than the way to the 4th level. I suppose this is telling me that whoever is on the 4th level really doesn't want to be disturbed. I mean, those traps would kill lesser adventurers. The question is, who's down here? Let's find out.
Ready. Easy as goblin pie.
Okay, we've left a cavern and we're now in an area of worked stone. Let's move forward. Carefully. Very carefully. Oh my! How did you get down here? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Why do you ask? Who are you? My name is Albion. I'm the exalted keeper of this Eldathan retreat. I'm sorry if I startled you. My students and I would never have expected... How did you make it down here? Eldath, the goddess of nature's peace, eh? Why do you have a temple in this god-forsaken place? This is a sanctuary of Eldath. We were drawn here when we dreamed of the foul pollution that was occurring in this area. Unfortunately, the trolls, lizardmen, and other creatures are very difficult to work around. Do you know anything about the Hearthstone Gem from Kuldahar? The Hearthstone Gem? It's a sacred artifact of Sylvanas, isn't it? I heard that it used to rest in Kuldahar, but that it was lost long ago. Other than that, I don't know much about it. I must be going now. Farewell, priest. Very well. If you need our beds, you may rest here. Our healer, Shara, is located to Beast. May Eldath and her peace watch over you. So, you should be suspicious here.
Right then.
You should be very, very, very suspicious, because there is something odd going on here. Now, if you have a paladin, you can instantly oust this by casting Detect Evil. But we don't have a paladin, so we have to sleuth a bit more. Now, we could use our very intelligent member of the party to try and catch them in a lie, but we're not going to do that either. We're instead going to do a bit of investigating. A banner displaying the holy symbol of Eldath, goddess of peace and tranquility. Okay?
Done.
That makes sense. Adds up.
Ready.
So there are a couple of people that
Not
we
a
can
problem.
talk to that actually have things we
here.
can buy and
Aye.
sell. Starting with you. You are Kilo, the librarian. And because we're doing some buying and
shall lead
selling,
the way.
you
Yes?
shall lead.
Indeed.
Greetings, stranger. I am a librarian of this retreat. I am called Gilo. Can I be of assistance? Yes, I was wondering if I could look through your books. Certainly. You may browse through any of the books here. However, a library through the door to the north is restricted by members of our community. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm looking for an item called the Hearthstone Gem. It's an old relic of the Church of Sylvanas. Do you know anything about it? I know something about it. I know that it is an artifact of Sylvanas and that it was taken from Kuldahar long ago. Other than that, I know nothing. Can I help you with anything else? People have been disappearing from Kuldahar. Do you know anything about it? We don't get out of the sanctuary very often, so we don't know much about what goes on outside of Dragon's Eye. That makes sense, so let's go back to the library question, and do you have any magical texts? Yes, I do have a few scrolls I might be willing to part with. Let's see what you have. Okay, you have a couple of nice things here, including lightning bolts, but, nothing super great. Now, will you take... Okay, you'll take the ring. That's literally the only thing you'll take. You'll... they're not that expensive, actually, these, items here. I mean, I'll buy Blur. Wait, do we have Blur already? Yes, we do. We have Blur. We have... Fireball. We have Summon Monster 1. We don't have Lightning Bolt. We don't have Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt might not be a bad investment. Then again, what are the chances you're going to be... What are the chances I'm going to be using Lightning Bolt? Let's be honest here. Polymorph. Not really going to be using Polymorph either. Flame Arrow I might use, though. Do I have Flame Arrow already? Probably not, and it's actually very reasonably priced. I'm going to buy Flame Arrow. And that'll do.
I am here.
So we can't go into there. That, not surprisingly, is another way that you can oust the people here. In fact, we're going to use that way. We're going to use that way.
I see.
I'm going to have you be clever about it. Welcome back, traveller. Can I be of assistance? No, but I think Albion said he wanted to talk to you about something. I might have misunderstood him, but I think that's what he said. Oh! Well, I should see what he needs. Farewell!
I'm here. Good as done.
Right, you have gone there. Right, so if I try my best to... it's locked. There we go. Now, are there traps here?
Let's go to work.
There might be traps.
See.
On it.
There are not traps. There are, however, some books. And some potions. And flame arrow. Oh well. Secret Societies. This bookshelf contains a number of strange books with odd titles, ranging from How to Serve Man to Ophidian Necromancy. This is just a generic book, but the other ones? Yeah. They're not good books.
Yes. I'm here.
That is your clue that there's something really, really wrong here. And now we have all we need to oust the people for who they are. Also, if we used
What would you have of me?
we could have just used Narek again. He is intelligent enough to make it work, but we're gonna do it that way. There are a few other ways as well. If you go too far into this place, you will end up in a fight. And the problem with getting into a fight when you move too far in is that you are surrounded on all sides by people that want to kill you. And you don't want to be surrounded on all sides by people that want to kill you, because you'll just die. Obvious statement is obvious. We, by the way,
I am by
are
your
going to switch
side.
the
I'll
party
be doing
back.
it.
We're going to move the
What
party
do
to
we go?
here. Actually, we're going to move you to
Mm-hmm.
here.
I'll do what I can.
We have unfortunately got Gilo here
Yes, indeed.
by doing what we've done,
Ready.
but I think we'll
Not a
manage.
problem.
I think
It
we'll
will be
manage.
done.
Now we will save. Now let's catch them in the lie. But I'm going to
Yes,
first
on
get
it.
everyone
Yes, very
ready.
well.
And by everyone ready, I mean
Right,
we're going to move
right
people
then.
like this. Actually going to put
What
you
is
here.
simple
Ready.
enough?
Easy as
You there.
goblin pie.
will
And
be
I'm
done.
going to cast haste on the entire party because we're going to need it. We're going to need it, and this should probably get them quite worried.
Let's go to
Now,
work.
we're going to have our intelligent person speak to
Fair.
Albion. Hello again. What can Albion do for you, my friend? Are you sure you don't know anything about the Hearthstone Gem? Hopefully this will lead to the discovery of a library, but otherwise we'll use the intelligence way of solving this. Yes, I'm quite certain. I've heard legends about its power, of course, but I don't know who stole it from the Temple of the Forgotten God. And you've messed up, Albion. Well done. Albion, I never told you that the gem was stolen from the Temple of the Forgotten God. Oh, well, it's a local legend, you know. I heard it from one of the natives. No. If my memory is correct, Arundel told me that very few people even knew that the Temple of the Forgotten God actually existed. It seems unlikely that any random native would have told you that the Hearthstone Gem was there. Arundel. Why did that tree-loving fool have to get involved in this? He will hang by his entrails on his precious tree once we're finished with him. As for you, my friend, your inquisitive tongue will soon be ripped from your fat head. You will not stand in the way of my clan's return to power. None will oppose us. 24,000 experience because we have exposed them. If you just get into combat by stumbling onto the situation without exposing them, you get no experience. Yeah, that's what I thought. Only you were a liar the first time I talked to you. Combat!
You have needed
Right.
me? Yes.
You just start hitting there because you're a spellcaster.
What would you have? Any?
Right, let's, oh,
What?
I'm here.
no spells for you. Okay, you're dead.
What?
Move forward.
Move
back.
Simple enough.
Actually, no. Finish
It will be done.
What is it?
Finish off this one. There we go.
I'm here. I'll do
Excellent. Right. I
I'm not
need,
done.
because very soon there's going to be, oh, you see chameleon power being used by lots of people. Hello, we didn't even speak to you.
Aye.
We did not even speak to you.
Ready.
There's going to be a few
Let's go to
people
work.
popping up. I'm going to fireball them. I'm going to fireball them. And then we're just going to start
I'm here.
hitting them.
Let's
A lot, because they have poison. A lot of them have poison. And this is a problem. Okay, we need to kill... Oh, they're all called, Eldatham.
Hey, you need me?
That's a lot of people called Eldath. So, here comes the true threat. Yanti! Say hi to the Yanti, everyone. I need you to, absolutely do that.
Yeah.
And you need to do that, and
Show you true
we need to
strength.
start hitting you. A lot! There are a lot of Yanti here. And we're not doing a good job of hitting them. But we will get them. Okay, focus on you. Also, there's gonna be poison, because Yanti. So we need... Who has the bottles of antidote? If you don't drink that, you're gonna die a slow death. So, Eldath, Yanti, Elite, Eldath, hit the Yanti. Also, you've now been poisoned. Do we have enough antidotes? That is an interesting question. We only have 17. We only have 17.
Ready.
So, Eldath's near death, you're near death. Focus on the one that's near death. Also, you'll note there is a
I'm
key
here.
on the floor. I should have you fire off a few spells. Is there anyone that is really badly hurt? You're really badly hurt. You're dead. Excellent.
You really have
You're
no clue, do you?
poisoned. Like, catching them in this choke point is honestly the best way to deal with this. It's really the best way to deal with this. Because now they're in this choke point, they are vulnerable,
That's right. Keep
they're
pushing
exposed, and Eldath, Yanti!
it. Ready. Very well.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to do a Dragon's Breath here, are we? No, we're way too bunched up. We're way too bunched up.
Give me a task.
I could just start hitting. That's probably a good idea. Okay, you're taking a lot of damage. Not a fan of that.
Grab your eyes.
You're all sort of taking a lot of damage. But
Let's go to work.
maybe we can finish this off quickly if I...
I hope you
Oh.
that thing.
You're poisoned. Keep passing along those antidotes.
I am here. You have need of me.
Did you just get poisoned again?
My wounds.
You got poisoned again, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Yes, you did. Hopefully you can drink one in time. Excellent. Oh, fatigue.
Would you have?
That's unfortunate. Should be able to deal with this, though. So you do that.
Yes.
I'm
You
here.
do that. Okay, you can magic missile this one. Kill that one. Excellent.
What is your
So
will?
we now have we have you, and you. Okay.
What?
Focus on you.
I.
You focus there.
What?
Should be okay now. You have a lot of armor.
I grow
Hopefully.
weary.
Oh, no, you're poisoned. They can all poison, by the way. I thought originally it was just the Yanti Elite when I first went
Carry
through.
no more.
Your inventory's full. Hang on. Pass over a flail to someone. Yep, that's fine. Otherwise, you can't get the potions, and you cannot
Is
live.
this what you'd call role playing?
No, this is what we call fighting for our lives. This is absolutely what we call fighting for our lives. Okay. You hit that one.
What is it?
You attack there. You're
Ready,
poisoned now, by the way. So, if you can have all the antidotes.
You have.
There we go.
I'm here.
Speak.
I'm here.
Okay. You're poisoned again. You can see that it's constantly making you flinch.
Do not.
You fortunately did not get poisoned right
go to-
away afterwards.
So I kicked him in the head until he was dead. I can't believe I just said that.
What would you
I
have
can.
of me?
Alright, you're running low on
You're just
spells.
lucky our situations aren't
But-
reversed.
One hit should take you out. We just need that hit.
I.
Just need that lucky hit. There we go. Right, now, there's only one left. And we should be able to finish you off. A few more hits. And we've dealt with one of the more difficult parts of this
Easy as
area.
goblin
Also,
coffee.
we got some nice... Oh, High Summoner cast Summon Trolls. I'm not a fan of that spell. Can I save? Yes, I can. Excellent. And when we come back, folks, Summon Trolls. Not a fan of that one. If I rest, by the way, will all of the things that you summon vanish? I hope so. I absolutely hope so. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Oh, if you thought that that was all the enemies. Oh, no, it's not. Like, this floor, rather large. Though we did deal with quite a few of the people just lingering about. There are a lot more. There are a lot more. Later.